chieftain of the All Progressives Congress (APC) in Lagos State has now dropped a bombshell over the activities of Sunday Igboho and Nnamdi Kanu, two notable secessionists in the southwest and southeast parts of the country, respectively. Ģūłłibles described both men as being agents of the People's Democratic Party (PDP), going around deceiving people of their region with secessionistic activities and actions. So, the people that they are deceiving, they are not in this country. They are novice. That maybe they are somewhere living their life. So these people now went to go and meet them and began to deceive them. That is what Ģūłłibles is trying to tell us. Now Igboho and Nnamdi Kanu, they are deceiving these people. These people don't know anything. They are babies. They are non-entities. They don't have brain to think. They are not part of the system right from time. So you have to tell them. So they now went to tell them because just the way you think, you always deceive. You politicians, both PDP and APC, you deceive Nigerians. So all the problems on ground, the Fulani Esme menace, you have never said anything concerning it. This whole thing. You see how hypocritical people can be. So Nigerian people don't know anything. The people from their region don't even know anything. They deceive them because they are babies. You can imagine. They are PDP members. Nnamdi Kanu, since 2014, has been at the forefront of many secessionist activities in the southeast. He was arrested by security agents in Lagos State on the 14th of October 2015 and charged to court for various treasonable offenses allegedly committed by him. This government is all about terrorism. You know, it is what you do. Native, now they see thief. Everything, if you talk, oh, you are a terrorist. If you do this, but the real terrorists, they will pamper them, they will pay them. He spent about a year in jail before his eventual release after Senator Yinaya Abaribe bailed him out. Kanu later jumped bail and absconded from the country after his release. His group, the Indigenous People of Biafra, was proscribed a terrorist organization by an Abuja Federal High Court in 2017, effectively making Kanu and his followers terrorists. The same thing they alleged, the same offense they said Sowore committed. The same offense. Up to today, Sowore is in the country. They have not been able to jail Sowore. Sowore is still there, right there before them. If you have evidence, they will just jail him immediately. But you won't do that. Ģūłłibles, something is really wrong with all of you. With the suffering people are going through, your own family, your wife, your children are intact. Other people cannot say the same thing. You can feed your families because you guys are boys, are government boys. You are eating from the cookie jar, so you can all of the money that you are collecting, all the people sweat, because that is what they use in paying you. All of those women in the market, the farmers that have been killed, the artisans, all of them that are suffering, all their money, because all those Okada, whatever you call them, all those women that sell at bus stops and all of those places, they pay to all these area boys, which they pay local government fees. Those are the money they put together to pay you people, you that call yourself politicians, and the same people you will come and be talking nonsense because you think the people don't know, they are not feeling it. I'm talking like this because it is painful. People are suffering and you guys are not looking at it from that angle. So the Nigerian people or the southeast and south, they don't know what is happening. Oh, Sunday Igboho is just deceiving them. The people that were killed, what has the government done about them? You guys, because you feel that you are eating on the table, you don't want to talk, and you are always on the side of the people who are paying you, but they are not the ones paying you. Those people, most of the time, people always say, oh, they are masters or they are whatever. No, Nigerians are your masters because they are the ones paying your bills. All those 100 naira, 200 naira, 300 naira that people pay at a motor parks, at a bus stops, that when people sell on the road that they collect from them, those are the money that they use in funding you people. And yet, you have mouth to be talking as if the people you are talking to do not have a sense. On his part, Sunday Adeyemo, aka Sunday Igboho, named after his town, is a Yoruba businessman and activist. He became quite popular in the region after his activities in the Modakeke Ife crisis in 1977. He became more popular on social media in January after reports suggested that he had given Killer Esme in Ibarakwa an ultimatum to leave the land after the death of one Dr. Aborode. Since then, Sunday Igboho has been largely seen as the progenitor of secessionistic activities in the southwest. And this man is telling us that they are there to deceive their people. Like, seriously? However, Ģūłłibles, a publicity secretary of the All Progressives Congress in Lagos State and special advisor to Governor Sanwo-Olu on drainage and water resources, has now made a new revelation as to the identity of these two men. According to Joe, both Sunday and Nnamdi Kanu are members of the opposition People's Democratic Party (PDP), and they are subtly deceiving a lot of Nigerians in their respective regions that gullibly follow them. And he said both are PDP members deceiving gullible Nigerians in the southeast and south-south. The revelation made by the APC chieftain is a quite controversial one. If Nnamdi Kanu and Sunday Igboho are truly members of a political party, it means that their activities and secessionistic cause may not be genuine. It may also mean that the motives for their actions against the state may be purely political and that they are riding on the secessionistic emotions of their followers. However, this is based on a mere assumption that Ģūłłibles is right. All of you, something is wrong with all of you that believe in all this cock and bull story. You think you can deceive Nigerians? So they are not suffering. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. The same story that they have been telling us during the PDP time that people were complaining, suffering upon suffering. Oh, APC came. Buhari said he's going to do this. Within 6 months, insecurity that we've been experiencing will be a thing of the past. Oh, we make economic this, we make economic that. Oh, subsidy, nothing like that. We are going to remove it. We are not going to remove it. All of those things now wash. You can see, everybody can see for themselves, and they have doubled the problem of Nigerians. Now they are telling us what is not. If truly they are members of the PDP as a party, that means PDP is a good party because they don't want their people to die before their fight. Simple truth. I agree with you, Joe. Nnamdi Kanu and Sunday Igboho are not members of the PDP. Rather, they are heroes. Joe Satan Kwe. Brother number one fool, the Igbo Kwe man be. I bet you Ģūłłibles they smoke a lot of grass. Okay, sir, is PDP not better than your side APC government? Oga, you need deliverance. Sorry. Joe has become an embarrassment to himself alone. I pity his family. Yes, people are not suffering. I think Smart Adeyemi, the senator representing Kogi, whether Kogi West or so, when he was crying on the floor of the Senate, why have you not? We have not seen APC people coming to condemn him. The former aide to Ganduje, he said the same thing. You people did not come out to challenge him. I'm sure he's part of a PDP members as well. So guys, let's hear your opinion and let's have your take concerning what Joe has said.